Sanarado na isusani, hinala ni agonara kun hunay tatay agonara kun hula I agonara. Amen. Amen, amen. I say Chichol, I tell you, I am Jesus, the Holy Spirit incarnate. I am Jesus, Holy Spirit incarnate. But I can't say this because when I say this, my angel keep tapping my head. You know? They keep tapping my head because it is me. So every time it always hurts my head, you know, because as a soul, so like I said to you, as a soul in this flesh and a spirit, it's really, really funny that there's no words to express, you know, explain. So anyway, Genesis 9:3. Everything that lives and moves about will be food for Adam. Just as I give Eve the green plants, I now give them everything. That is the symbol of them to look after the earth, for them to become fruitful, you know, for them to become fruitful and for them to obey the spirits around. It's like when Abel killed Cain, or what you call Cain killed Abel. It was a spirit. Also like Eve was, you know, like Eve also tested, like Cain also was tested, like every human being tested. Throughout incarnations, you become in this end, you know, a reward or a hellward, you know. Everything that lives and moves about will be food. It's means humans. And the book, it didn't tell you how to build a home. Didn't tell you how to build groceries. It didn't tell you to build agriculture, what you call this? Machine, what's this? Like factories. It didn't tell you anything like that. Why? Because my Father or my gods or I am their God. You know, you must I know you won't fathom what I've said, you know. You won't fathom what I've said. It's the beginning and the end, humans. It's the beginning and the end. You know, the what your book stated, the beginning and the end. I am. For the Easter egg. The first who comes last, the last who comes first, or the last who comes first, and the first who comes last. You know, twist. These green plants I give to Eve is when I weave like a skirt. I weave a skirt for Eve and Adam to cover their nakedness because they try to make their own, but as new, they don't remember anything. You know, like they come out already grown up. You know, they were already grown up when they were what you call that? When they were left in Eden. No, in Eden. So I weave them the plant of you know, from the coconut tree, the leaf from the coconut tree. That was for Eva, Adam, you know, Eva, Adam, and Adam, Eva. You know, they become one, meaning to say, humans, Eva to Adam, Adam to Eva. It's like your name. When you married your husband become your name. You know? So, meaning to say, humans, a woman is always the first. Understand? Like you married your husband, like a woman married her husband. When it is covered or registered, they took the name, surname of their husband, like a name. Let's make a name. Adam, church. Eva, church. You know? So, the man cannot take the woman's name. You notice that? The man cannot take the woman's name. Why? Because the woman are come from first. So, all your names are connected to I. From first, when I was Messiah, because it's like this. My mom was the only woman. Say my mom was a woman, but I don't let her carry whatever. Where we came from in galactic oceans, before we get here. I don't like my parents to carry anything, or those I love that is older than me to carry anything. I prefer to carry it all for them. It's like saying, we have no water at home. So because my mom is the mother, she should look after the children's. No, I don't let my mother do that. I carried everything. I washed, even if I can't wash. Time to time I do wash dishes, bath, heavy stuff I carried for them. Like when we go to the mountains, I never liked my grandparents to carry heavy stuff. It's like a 20 container, a 20 gallons of 20 gallons in one container, and then I carry 2 container full of water for 20 gallons. I carried it, both of it, left and right, until my brother says, Inday, give it to me. My brothers, or what you call cousins, when every time they see me, they carry it for me. It's like, and spiritually, you ask me, Matt will help you, leave it there. Like that. So as simple as Eve, humans. You get that? I give everything through my name. Adam and Eve. Eve and Adam. Equality. Eve and Adam. Adam and Eve. For what I give Eve is a plant of green plants. What I give Adam is a food. Meaning to say, humans, what I give Adam, food, is a symbol of a man to provide. A symbol of a man to let his woman carry his name. To let his woman carry his name. As a green plants given to Eve, a symbol of she would look after the plants. The home, humans, the home. As a woman is the light of the house, as I am the light of the earth. And the King, King, and the Father provide. provide. Why? It's like this. Would you like, if you have a daughter, would you like somebody still what is not your father like to marry to? No. Your father will always want the best for its beloved. Which is, it says, I now give you everything. Meaning to say, humans, that is to the symbol of when you married, your woman take everything. Your woman take everything. And divorce is until you die, until your name changes, until your flesh incarnate to one to another to become whole again. Everything. For in the end, you will always back together, as what God put together will be. No one can separate. You will change flesh to flesh to flesh to flesh to flesh for thousands. But to the sons of man, we didn't change just for thousands, we changed for billions more. Why? We've been trying and trying and trying to save this earth. For this is what they like. What they like. The land. The land, humans, because in galactic, we are in the middle of waters. We're in the middle of the clouds. We're in the middle of the golds. You get it? The tree of life. The plants that will be open for those. I will give life. I will give them to go into the tree to get the fruit. It's written in your book. So I made Eve and leaves from the palm trees. From the palm trees, which is on Adam. On the top of Adam was from coconut tree, and the bottom was from banana tree. So as Eve was from the palm trees, I wave it like mat, and then like a skirt to cover their bottoms. Like a skirt to cover their bottoms. Time to time, the changes and changes until they learn to make clothing. That is the Spirit of God's. It takes time before you learn the truth. As His Spirit or my Spirit are with them since that day I become Hawa. Hilalay hagunara kun hunay udol la sere kun hula agara hunay hanam.